Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Spartan 3 Crusher back at it again with another tabletop knife review. And this time, instead of a knife on borrow from OverWatch Supply, it's a knife purchased from OverWatch Supply. Yep, you heard me right. I bought another knife. I know, for the people who say I shouldn't buy any more knives, I'm sorry. But this was a damn good deal. I mean, once you hear the price tag, you can't complain. $20. This was $20. And you must be thinking to yourself, how would a nice quality Mora made in Sweden knife is only $20? Well, that's because it is awesome. I honestly have no clue how this is only $20. I mean, this is an amazing knife. I mean, really, for what you get, it's pretty dang amazing. For $20, this is probably where you want to be. So, if you lose it, you're not out much. So, great for bushcrafting, great for camping. So, let's go ahead and see what this looks like. See, I got some fingerprints on it. I don't know if I have my... it doesn't appear to have my microfiber cloth, so I can't wipe it off. But, very basic, fixed blade. Unfortunately, the only criticism I have, which is a personal criticism, is how thin it is. Not how thin this is, but how thin the entire knife is itself. And I wish it was a little more, had a little more length this way. I don't know what you call it. I guess I'm saying I wish it had more metal, more fatter. I don't know how would I say this. It was more of a fat knife, I guess. I have no clue. But for what it is, though, a $20 budget bushcrafty camping knife, this is perfect. So. But let's get into it, guys. So, like I said, this is the Mora Companion, made in Sweden. But over here, we got the notes. So, the blade size is 4.1 inches, so right around where you want to be for a bushcrafty camping knife. And let me go ahead and get this right out of the way. This thing is hair shaving sharp. Damn, this thing is sharp. It has a fine tip, which see if I can zoom in there. Look how fine that tip is. Very fine tip. Very sharp right out the box. I mean, this thing is just extremely sharp. So, Sandvik 12C27 stainless steel. So, that's the, obviously the steel. 3/4 inch, or not 3/4 inch, 3/4 tang. So, it's not full tang. So, I mean, there's that. I mean, I know full tang is the best, but I don't know. I mean, this is really strong. I mean, really, this is probably... I mean, I know it's not full tang, but it's strong. This isn't going to fail you unless you, completely just jab it into a log and, twist it that way. So, as much as you can. So, for what you're going to be doing, this is good. So, no worries. Overall length is 8.6 inches. Blade thickness is 0.1 inches or 2.5 millimeters, however you want to go about saying that. The weight, including the sheath, is 4.1 ounces. That's pretty light, so not a lot of heft, not a lot of weight whatsoever. So you ain't going to feel this on your side or in your pack. It's not going to be a big difference. And the hardness of the steel is rated at 56 or 58 on the Rockwell hardness scale. However, that thing, I don't know. But Scandi grind from, I think that's what you call it, Scandinavian grind or Scandi grind. However you want to pronounce it. But go ahead and do the standard cut test on a piece of GameStop promotional paper. And yeah, this thing has no problem. I mean, I'm not even put any of my weight into this. I'm limp wristing this. You see, I could just hold it. I mean, of course, I need to hold it with all 4 fingers, but yeah, I'm just limp wristing this. I'm barely even holding this, guys. Wow, I cannot express to you how sharp this knife is. This is surprisingly sharp. Holy God. This is scary. This is very scary, guys. I've never had a knife this sharp, surprisingly. Let's go ahead and see what it does. straight up and down. Cuts right through that. So yeah, that's the sharpest knife I've ever had, and that's factory sharp, guys. So that's no joke. Mora really wants their knives razor blade sharp. Got a little bit of paracord here. Let's go ahead and pull out a piece. Unfortunately, it's all tangled up, so this might be a minute, guys. But the reason why I bought this knife, I mean, tomorrow I'm getting my other fixed blade, but I bought this because when I don't want to take, I'm getting a big fixed blade. I mean, it's a pretty hefty fixed blade. And, for when I go out camping for the day, like where I showed you the cooking video, I don't need that big, giant, Schrade fixed blade. I need something like this, something just to get a few sticks going, a few logs to baton through. Nothing major. And that's why I bought this knife. I mean, also, you could carry this. This is a good hunting knife. I mean, this is a great skinning knife. The perfect, it's very skinny, so I could really get in there. But very sharp, very thin. I mean, not too thin where it's, going to break, but this is a nice knife for just the day, or just light, camping like I was. I mean, you're not going to be chopping some 5-inch logs with this. You're not going to be hacking some tree down with this. This is there's a specific reason why you bought this knife, and I bought it just because when I go out there just for the day, I don't want to bring as much as heavy stuff as I can. I want light, and I want, compact. So that's what this is. But back on the subject of cutting, here's a piece of paracord. No problem whatsoever. I mean, just I'm going to use the tip, and it cuts straight through that. It's like butter through a hot knife. Butter through a hot knife. Hot knife through butter. My bad, guys. Butter through a hot knife. Pfft, what am I thinking? Ow. Poked myself. But yeah, so this is a very sharp knife. I'm actually surprised on how sharp this is. So, awesome quality on there. Go ahead and see what we could do here. On the running back and forth. Oh, yeah. You can see how clean these cuts are, too. Gotta clean those cuts. So, razor blade sharp. I mean, that's razor blade sharp. But, go ahead and wrap this up. This is a very quick review because I know the real review is going to be the camp torture video, and hopefully that'll be this Friday. I know my videos have been few and far between in the past week. It's because I've been packed down with stuff for school. There's a lot of for being a senior in high school. There's a lot of stuff that you have to do. So I'm sorry, guys. I've been really trying, and that's why I purchased this knife, because I know you guys wanted a video. And I thought I'd give you a good video, something cool, so I bought one of these. And I thought I'd make the investment, and I think I did a good investment, not only for myself, but for the channel. But I think I'm going to have a long time use out of this. And to be honest, I actually might go back and buy some more, not for me, but for Christmas gifts, because these are pretty damn amazing. And for only 20 bucks, you can't go wrong with a Mora knife for only 20 bucks. You can get a fire steel with this, separately for a few bucks. I mean, to light my fire around here is $40, but, for me, I'd get a smaller, very basic fire steel, and this would be awesome for somebody who likes camping, or, some hunter or something. So, and plus, what I really love about this knife, before I forget, this knife is just like the Spyderco Delica, and the way that they make this knife in any color you want, pretty much. You want orange, well, they got orange. You want blue, well, they got blue. If you want purple, they have purple. So, any color of the rainbow, Mora makes it. And it's awesome. So, you can have them customized to anybody you want. If you have a hunter, you could get them the orange one, where it has the orange holster. No. Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry, I'm just drawing a blank. So we're gonna go with holster for now. And it has some orange accents, but a black handle. So yeah, I think it's holster. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm very I'm very tired. The school has worn me out, so. But I like this knife a lot. I can't go wrong with this, and neither could you if you go out and purchase this. And I really think it's a good investment. If you want something that's very cheap, but it's going to get you a lot of good use for pretty much anything. This, you could throw this in anything. You could throw this in your bug out bag. You could carry this if you wanted to. Fishing, you could skin a fish with this. I don't know. Seeing how sharp it is, I wouldn't be surprised if you could fillet a fish with this. Definitely a skinning knife if you really wanted to. I know for a fact it could do a lot of bushcrafting. I've seen a lot of people bushcraft with this knife. So, I like it. I recommend it to anybody who wants a cheap bushcrafting knife that's willing to do anything. But, I mean, that's really all I could say. You know, the real review is going to be the camp torture test video where I go out to Camp Spartan and beat the shit out of this knife. Excuse my language, but yeah, guys. So until next time, guys, I'm Spartan3Crusher. Leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'm signing off.